Carbohydrate has received a bad news for so many years. But surprisingly, everything that we eat contains carbohydrate, whether it's a good one or it's a bad one. There's a lot of research that is going on, whether to tell us whether it's a good source of micronutrient or not. And the question is, how much carbohydrate do you need per day? Or is it a good one to eat all the time? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Josy here today. When I was growing up in Ghana, one of the staple food that we have in our house was rice, which contain a lot of carbs. We eat a lot of carbohydrate in our household, especially fufu, tuwo zafi, rice and beans, yam. Name all the carbohydrate food. I grew up with it. But all over the world, rice is one of the staple carbohydrate food that you can find in every household. In today's video, I want to share with you about carbohydrate. Is it something that you have to eat every day? Is it good or bad? Which one do you have to eat? Carbohydrate is one of the micronutrients. So when it comes to micronutrients, we have three of them. We have protein, fat, and carbohydrate. And carbohydrate is the one that gives us energy. It's the one that fuels our body for our body to function very well. Well, a lot of people will say that I can get energy from protein and fat. But at the normal circumstances, carbohydrate is the great source of energy. Carbohydrate also contains a lot of fiber, which help our digestion system so that our digestion can function very well. When it comes to carbohydrate, it's not evil if it contains a lot of fiber. The reason why carbohydrate is good for us is the fiber aspect of it. There are two main types of carbohydrate. We have the simple carbohydrate and we have the complex carbohydrate. The simple carbohydrate is made up of short molecules and they can be easily broken down by the body. Common example of simple carbohydrate is sugar. When I say sugar, it includes brown sugar, honey, maple syrup, and juices. You can also find a simple carbohydrate in daily products like milk, yogurt. They are also form of simple carbohydrate due to the lactose in them. A lot of research has shown that when you eat a lot of simple carbohydrate, you can come up with a lot of diseases like diabetes, hypertension, stroke, hormonal balance, and many more. So it means that simple carbohydrates are not really good for us because they are being processed and also they don't contain a lot of fiber. Now let's take a look at complex carbohydrates. They are made up of large molecules, so it takes a long time to digest and absorb by the body. The good news is that there are a lot of complex carbohydrates which are very good for us. The common example of complex carbohydrates are whole grain like oats, brown rice, quinoa, and many more. Starchy vegetables like yam, sweet potatoes, butternut squash. Non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, leafy green, bell peppers, carrots, cauliflower, and many more. Let's also look at fruits like berries, apple, citrus, watermelon, mango, banana. All of them contain carbohydrate. You can also get them in legumes like beans, peanuts, lentils. Oh, they also have complex carbohydrate. When you take nuts and seed like almond seed, walnuts, chia seed, and flax seed, they also have complex carbohydrate in them. Now that we know that complex carbohydrate is the healthiest one, it doesn't mean that during this summertime you cannot have a bowl of ice cream or a slide of cake when you go for a party. I always recommend that you eat in moderate and also in healthy way. Those ones like cake, ice cream are simple carbohydrates which are not good for us. But if you are eating it once a while, it's okay to have it. Now let's talk about balanced carbohydrate. When it comes to balanced carbohydrate, it means that you are eating with your protein and your fat. When you eat balanced carbohydrate, it makes sure your blood sugar doesn't jump up. It also makes you full for a long time so that you wouldn't grab unhealthy food. That's why we have a balanced diet. So a balanced diet is the same as having your balanced carbohydrate. You have to have a carbohydrate in one portion and also have your protein and your fat in another portion. When it comes to carbohydrate, it takes the majority part on the plate. So that's why you have to eat complex carbohydrate most of the time, which contain fiber, so that you wouldn't eat a lot of simple carbohydrate that will make you sick. The amount of carbohydrate you need per day will depend on your weight, your gender, your activity level, your health condition, your goals, and your stage of life. According to the guideline, you need about 45 to 65 carbohydrates of your total calories per day. So let's do a little math here. So it means that if you are eating 1200 calories per day, then you need about 45 to 65% of that 1200 calories. It comes out to be 540 to 780 calories per day of carbohydrate you need. I don't normally tell people to count calories because it takes a lot of work. If you can count the calories that you can eat per day, that's really good. But it takes a lot of work. So I don't normally tell people to count calories. What I advise people to do is to eat healthy. So I recommend that when you are eating healthy, it means you are introducing complex carbohydrate more in your food than simple carbohydrate. This channel, I talk about how to eat healthy, how to stay healthy without going through a lot of stress. So you can go ahead and watch some of my videos that I talk about healthy, balanced food on a budget, and it will really help you. Carbohydrate is not the evil one as people think. I recommend that you eat more of complex carbohydrate than simple carbohydrate. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button and the bell beside it. Make sure you share with your friends, click on the like button, and you can also leave me any question in the comment below. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.